So you can come into a comfortable cross-legged position. If you want to sit up on something, you might grab a blanket or cushion. And either close your eyes or take a soft gaze towards the floor in front of you. And begin to slow down. You might let your attention drop all the way down to the base of your pose. Just feel where you touch the floor or props beneath you. And then gently push into that grounded base to lengthen all the way up through the top of your head, sitting as tall as possible. Without losing any of that height, just take a scan through your body and invite release. Is there anything to let go of? You can let your eyes open, keeping a soft focus, and feel free to open and close your eyes as it's useful for you throughout your practice. Let's bring the right arm up and over. You can lean onto your left hand or elbow. Big reach out, staying grounded through both sit bones. And then circle your right arm back behind you as far back as you can. And keep going, exploring the full range of motion for this shoulder joint. Finish up the circle you're on, coming back to your side stretch, and then curve your way through center, all the way around, opening up into a nice big side stretch on the left. Start to circle your left arm back behind you, as far back as you can. Keep going. Finish up the circle you're on, coming back to your side stretch. Curve around through center, all the way over to the first side. Take one big circle. When you get to the beginning, curve around through center, all the way over. One big circle. And then curve to center and fold over your legs. And that could be leaning into your hands or elbows or all the way down, just releasing, letting go here. As often as you can, coming back to the simplicity of feeling that you are breathing, that you are here, letting it be like it is. And then walk your hands in, roll your way up. Hands to the floor behind you, fingers facing forward. Roll your shoulders back, your elbows back. Lift your heart. And breath by breath, see if there's a little bit more puffing up the chest. And then release, come up, hands to knees, round back. Drop your chin. Roll your way up. Let's recross the legs so the other leg is in front or on top. Sitting nice and tall, drop your right ear over to right shoulder, press down through your left shoulder, looking for a stretch on left side of the neck. Rotate your chin to your chest and come over to the other side. Both shoulders drop, but now even more through your right shoulder, looking for a stretch there. Rotate chin to chest. Come back to the first side and go back and forth. Half circles or 3/4 circles. Going as slow as you need to so you can follow the sensation. Next time your chin is to your chest, stay there. Interlace your fingers behind your head. Let your elbows hang down, stretching the back of your neck. Release your arms. Head floats back up. Bring hands to the floor behind you, fingers facing forward. Roll your shoulders back, your elbows back. Lift the heart. Take it as high as you can. A little bit higher last second. And then release. Come up, hands to knees, round back. And then roll your way back up. Let's bring feet to the floor, hip width apart. And shift your hands to the floor in front of your feet. Take a little rock front to back. Try and have your feet and knees pointing straight ahead as you rock your weight forward, looking for stretch through your toes. As you rock back, getting into calves, ankles, Achilles tendon. Just waking things up gently, slowly. Let's drop the heels, lift the hips, and come to hang in ragdoll. Feet hip width apart, parallel. Bend your knees, however much works for you, a little or a lot. Try not to lock your knees. Use whatever arm position works for you. You might just let your arms hang or link elbows or use support through arms. And any movement, maybe a little sway or jiggle or shake out. Encouraging letting go. Plant your hands near the front of your mat and step back, coming into a high push-up position. head to heels, nice long line. Shift your weight forward to lower down, low push-up. And then come into your back bend. Cobra or up dog as low or high as feels right for you. Taking things as gently or deep as you like, moment by moment. Back to down dog when you're ready. We could start by pedaling out the feet here. Bending one knee as you press the opposite heel towards the floor. And let's take a little foot stretch here. Take your right foot, turn your toes out, and right foot steps on top of the left. And you can massage the arch with your instep. Your feet kind of fit together like a little puzzle, using one foot to press the other down, getting a little awareness on the feet, and then switch. Left toes turn out, step your left foot on top of your right. Just feeling how the feet fit together, how you can bring some awareness through touch. And then back to neutral. Let's drop the knees and sink back to child's pose, releasing hips to the heels, forehead to the floor. Find a relaxed position for your arms. Letting go as completely as you can. And we can practice letting go here where it's easy. And then bring that feeling of letting go into the places where it might be a little bit harder. With arms out in front of you, walk your hands over to the left. And then pull back through your right hip, stretching right side a little more. Come through center and over to the other side. Pull back through your left hip, stretching left side a little bit more. Come back to center. Let's lift up through tabletop. Come through down dog. Bend your knees, look forward like a cat getting ready to pounce. Can lightly hop or step your feet forward. Inhaling, flat back. Exhale, fold, let your head release fully. Inhale, up to standing, sweep the arms high. Exhale, arms press down. Again, inhale, arms sweep high. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Step or hop your feet back. Coming through high push-up, lower down, chaturanga. Up dog or cobra, and back to down dog. Please take the time you need for all that you're doing. And rest in a pose that feels like a rest for you. So that might be down dog, but it could just as well be child's pose or sitting or on your forearms or knees. One more breath here. Come back through down dog and step or hop your feet forward, inhaling flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up to standing. Exhale, arms press down. Again, inhale, arms high. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Step or hop back. Lower down. Up dog or cobra. Back to down dog at your own pace. Take all the time you need. This time, from down dog, when you are ready, take your right leg up to the ceiling. Bend your knee to your chest. And start circling this bent right knee in the biggest circle you can make. So you're exploring your full range of motion, including the places that may be creaky, tight, weak, awkward. Next time your leg is up, reach it straight. Circle your ankle a couple times, big circles, both directions. Take your leg a little higher and then bring your right knee towards right upper arm. Reach it up and back. Take it across towards left upper arm. And reach it up and back. Now right towards the center of your chest. Extend it up and back. Big step forward. High lunge, arms up. Settle in. Inhales, look for space, length, expansion. Exhales, grounding and ease. One more breath. Release, tip forward. Standing splits, hands to the floor or to a couple of blocks. We'll do this with hips square and with the upper body letting go like ragdoll. Let your head hang, let your neck release. One more breath here. Big step back. Warrior one, drop the back heel, inhale, arms up. Settle in, deep bend in the front leg, straight long back leg. One more breath here. Release, make your way to down dog. However you want to get there. You could take a vinyasa or just step back or move in some other way. From down dog, when you're ready, left leg sweeps up, bend your knee in and start circling. Inviting what you find. Some of it may be comfortable, some of it may be uncomfortable. Tread carefully when you need to, go slower if you need to, but try not to skip over the hard parts. Next time your leg is up, reach it straight, circle your ankle a few times, pulling the hips up and away. Take your leg a little higher and then bring your left knee towards left upper arm. Reach it up and back. Take it across towards right upper arm. Send it up and back. And right towards the center of your chest. Reach it up and back. Big step forward, high lunge. Using your breath to help you explore, fine-tune continually. We never finish. It just becomes more and more subtle. Last breath here. Tip forward, standing splits. Hands to the floor or to a couple of blocks. Let your head release. How much ease can there be here? How much more effort, really dynamic, expressed. Last breath. Step back. Warrior one. One more breath here. Release, make your way to a good resting pose. Any movement transition. Any neutral shape. Coming back to right here, right now. Last breath here. Let's come back through down dog. And step or hop your feet forward. Inhaling, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up to standing. Exhale, arms press down. Let's take just the right arm up as we inhale. Exhale over to a side bend. Left arm can provide support in the way that feels right for you. Reach a little further out to come up and then release down. Same thing other side. Left arm up and over. Reach a little further out to come up and then release down. Let's interlace fingers. Press out through the palms and then take your arms up by your ears. Shoulders drop but arms reach straight. And then rise up onto your toes for a little balance. Could be just a slight lift of the heels. Could be coming all the way up or anywhere in between. Finding ease as you wobble or fall or balance. Fold forward, staying in balance on the toes. You can bring your hands to your legs wherever they meet. Could be the upper legs, could be lower. Make sure you're not overstretching. A little bend in the knees could be useful. And then release. Drop your hands, drop your heels, drop your head. Let that go. Bend your knees, chair, Utkatasana. Hips sink low, head lifts high, shoulders go low, fingers go high. One more breath. Release, fold forward. Inhaling, flat back. Step or hop back, lower down. Up dog or cobra. Back to down dog. Right leg sweeps up, one breath. Step forward, high lunge. Arms up. Warrior 3, shift forward and find your balance. You're welcome to keep your torso high and your leg low. You can come parallel to the floor or anywhere along the way. Supporting leg can be bent or straight, and you can choose your arm position. Last breath here. Step back, warrior 1. Release through your movement transition, whatever that is. From down dog, left leg sweeps up. Step forward, high lunge. Arms up. Warrior 3. Fine-tuning, customizing, paying close attention. Last breath here. Step back, warrior 1. Release. Make your way back to a good rest, however you get there. Coming back to presence and ease. Last breath here. Let's come back through down dog. And step or hop your feet forward. Inhaling, flat back. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, arms up. Inhale, chair. Exhale, straighten. Again, inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Step or hop back, lower down. Up dog or cobra. Back to down dog. Right leg sweeps up, one breath. Step forward, high lunge. Arms up. Warrior 3. From here, come up to standing. Bring your left knee to your chest. So you find your balance. Right arm can be out or at your hip. You can stay holding your left knee or grab your big toe with the first 2 finger and thumb, straightening part way or all the way. Standing as tall as you can, face relaxed, breath steady. Open your left leg out to the left, just at a slight angle, so hips and chest are still square to your front. Bring your leg back to the front and then get set up for a twist. Opposite hand to the outside of the knee or the outside of the foot. Roll open through the left shoulder, take your left arm back, maybe even look back. Breath slow. Last one here. Gaze forward, release with the front hand. Catch with the backhand, king dancer. Last balance on this side. Catch your foot on the inside. Kick your foot into your hand. You might tip forward a little, but more than anything, go up. Fingers, toes, head, chest, everything lifting. Last breath here. Step back. High lunge. Catch your breath. Slow down. Make your way to down dog, however you want to get there. Just feel what you're doing along the way. And just take one thing at a time, feeling right where you are right now. This is enough. When you're ready, left leg sweeps up, feeling that. Step forward, high lunge, arms up. Warrior 3. Come up to standing. Find your balance, right knee to your chest, left arm can be out or at your hip. Can stay holding your knee or grab the big toe. Exploring what's possible for your body, honoring your limits right where they are. Open your leg out to the right. Bring your leg back to the front and get set up for a twist. Opposite hand to the outside of the knee or the outside of the foot. Can you find even more spaciousness here? Gaze forward, release with the front hand, catch with the back hand, king dancer. Doing your best, given what you understand and are able to do, letting it be like it is, however it is. Step back. High lunge. Make your way back to a good rest, feeling as you go. How would you like to move? Integrating what you've just done. And settling into a good rest, letting go of all of that. Let's come back through down dog. And then make your way to sitting, however you want to get there. Extending the legs forward, flesh of the sit bones back. Inch the heels forward, getting as long as possible on the backs of the legs. And you're welcome to sit up on something if that's useful. We're going to bring the right leg up and cradle the right lower leg. Just take a little rock side to side and just notice if your back is rounding here. Go towards a nice long tall spine. You can explore maybe moving your knee more out to the side, foot higher or lower, just exploring how your hip joint works, what's interesting here. And then either place your foot on the left upper thigh for half lotus or the left inner thigh for Janushirshasana. So please don't hurt your knee. Not all knees like half lotus. If you are trying half lotus, you might take a bind, reaching your right hand around. Could be for your inner elbow or the big toe, or you could use a strap. And then you can fold. And fold using your hands for support in the way that it works for you. So whether you're in half lotus or Janushirshasana, you can hold your foot with one or both hands. You can have one or both hands on the floor. You can use a strap. And just feeling what you're feeling here. Inhale to look up. Exhale, release. And let's switch sides. If you were in half lotus, you might want to give a little rub to your knee or ankle if there's any tightness there, working out any residue from that last pose. Sit tall, get long on the back of the legs, and then bring your left leg up, cradling your ankle or shin, little rock side to side. And just explore. You might explore in a different way than I'm exploring. Your body moves in so many ways, some of which you're familiar with, some of which are not yet known to you. So we can be discovering ourselves here. And then place your left ankle on the right upper thigh or left sole of the foot on the right inner thigh. Half lotus or Janushirshasana, with or without a bind, with or without folding. And folding can be just a gentle direction. You don't have to fold any deeper than feels right for you. Inhale to look up. Exhale, release. Straighten the left leg out. Give a little love to your joints, knee, ankle, foot, any tightness you experienced from that last pose. And we're going to make our way onto our backs. If you do want to take a vinyasa on your way, you're welcome to. You can also just roll on back. Bring your knees in, little circle or rock. Feel what is touching the floor as you move. There could be some parts of your back that could really use a little touch, pressure. We'll get set up for a few back bends, starting with bridge. So when you're ready, you can drop your feet to the floor, feet hip-width apart, parallel. Press your feet down. Lift your hips up once your hips are high enough. Interlace your fingers behind your back and kind of rock side to side, shrugging your shoulders underneath you. Spreading the upper back and lower back away from one another. Take your arms out of your way. Roll down and rest, feeling the ease after that effort. And you have the option of taking some more back bends if you want to. You can rest here until you feel like coming up again. If you feel like coming up again, you can take bridge, what we just did, or half wheel or full wheel or supported bridge or any variation you know or want to try. Just really listening for the rightness of what you're doing in this moment. Sometimes I have an idea of what I'd like to do and I come into it and it ends up not being right now. So listen to that. You can stay as long or short as you like and whatever you're doing when the pose feels done. Come down and rest. Each time you rest, rest until you feel like coming up again. If you feel like coming up again, great. Take as many back bends as you like. If you don't feel like coming up again, great. Enjoy your rest. We are winding down towards the end of class. At this point in the practice, you've spent time getting in your body, opening up communication. So if you have a desire to do something, please do it. I'll continue to offer options, but if you have something else you'd prefer, do that. So if you're still enjoying your back bends, keep going. There's no rush. If you are done, you might check in. What would feel good next? I'll suggest Happy Baby. You might do that or something else. If you want to join me for Happy Baby, grab the soles of your feet on the inside, press your knees towards the floor. And each pose can be an opportunity to explore. What's it like if you rock a little this way or that way, or straighten your legs a little more or less, or do anything. You're welcome to make all of this up. If you would like to join me for a hip stretch, you can drop your feet to the floor, cross your right ankle above your left knee, reach your hands through, grab your left leg and hug it in close. What is there to release here? Let's drop the left foot to the floor, straighten the right leg up, flex and point your foot a few times. Circle your ankle a couple times. And then keeping your right leg more or less where it is, straighten your left leg along the floor and then open your right leg out to the right, just at a slight angle. So this is much like the standing poses we've done, different orientation to gravity, different orientation to the floor. What do you notice here? Bring this straight leg up and across for a spinal twist. Your left hand might grab the outside of your foot, or you can bend your knee, or use a strap, or bring your hand to your calf and take it all the way across. So you can go ahead and tip over so you're on the outer edge of your left leg. Roll open through your right arm, drop down through your right hip. And if you would like to add a quad stretch to this, your free hand, your right hand, can reach down for your free foot, your left foot. As you roll onto your back, you might bring that right ankle into half lotus. Please don't force it. If full lotus is a pose that works for your body, you might bring the bottom leg up and around into full lotus. Don't force it. And then hug whatever you ended up with to your chest. Could be crossed ankles, half lotus, full lotus, something else. Give it a little circle or rock. And then unwind your legs up towards the ceiling. Give them a good shake out, shaking the muscles on the bones. Drop your feet to the floor. And we'll do the same thing other side. Cross your left ankle above your right knee. Reach your hands through. Grab your right leg, hug it in, and then how much can you let go inside this pose while you're feeling this? Finding just the right amount of effort, and letting go of everything else. And then drop your right foot to the floor. Straighten the left leg up, flex and point. Circle your ankle. And then straighten your right leg, open the left leg out to the left, just at a slight angle, supporting your leg in the way that it makes sense for you. And then bring this straight leg up and over for a twist. Adjusting the pose so it works for your body. Doing it in the way that works for you. If you did try that quad stretch on the other side, you can reach for your foot, drawing that in. As you release onto your back, you might come through half lotus or full lotus or crossed ankles. Hug what you've got to your chest. Give it a little circle or rock. Unwind your legs, give them a good shake out. Let's bring the arms up and give them a good shake out as well. Shaking all the big and small muscles really fast. And then let it go. Check in with your body. Is there anything you need to do to feel complete in your practice? Is there anything you need to do to feel comfortable, to come into stillness? You can take your time wrapping things up or Getting ready for Shavasana in any way that feels good for you. Letting go. And letting go is an invitation, it's not a demand. You're going to let go as much as you can, and then maybe the next exhale, there's a little bit more. You can keep inviting that. Slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Let this movement increase gradually through your wrists and ankles, eventually stretching out through your arms and legs. When you're ready, bring your knees in. And roll to one side, pausing there for a moment. Use your hands to help you up to sitting. We'll bring hands together at the heart. Just taking a moment to cultivate some gratitude for yourself, for your practice. Namaste. Thank you so much.